It is first Sunday of the month of January 2025, and we welcome you once again to Koikimedia live from London, where the transmission is coming from. Moki gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń bẹ ní ilé àti àwa tí a ń bẹ ní diaspora pé a very good morning and welcome to Koikimedia, the platform that educates and bring the Yoruba nation awareness to our doorsteps. Is your first time of joining us? You've never had the privilege to listen to me before. This is where you can learn more about, the history of the Yoruba people under the leadership of Professor Banji Akintoye. I say good morning once again, and it's just coming up to 10 minutes to 5 a.m. from London. It is 10 minutes to 6 a.m. in Yoruba land, southwest Nigeria. So I say good morning to you all. Moki bubuakwe ekaro. Tabaso, we're not going back, it's not going back. But the first thing is we need to educate as many of our people back home. Láti lè jẹ́ kó mọ ìdí pàtàkì tí a ṣe ń sọ pé a fẹ́ dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè. Kí ló ń pè ní orílẹ̀-èdè? Ẹ̀yà kan náà, àwọn tó ń hùwà kan náà, àwọn ni wọ́n ń pè ní orílẹ̀-èdè. So mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ tún káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa tí à ń pè ní Koikimedia. Níbẹ̀ náà ni a ti máa jọ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹ̀ wò. We argue, we disagree, but the most important thing is we must all agree that Nigeria, regardless of who is the president, is never going to work. So Mokiwa Kwekara, I just woke up Motijila Tinkobi approximately 1.5 hours ago on my bed. Then so I thought rather than just lying down there, I might as well just come out and even if it's just for a few hours, I'm sure we will catch up with people. Anything Riwa wo ní live lórí Koikimedia YouTube channel. Àti sọ pé ẹ bá wa darapọ̀ mọ́ our backup channel. Subscribe, then ẹ lè máa follow the conversation on that particular network so that any miss out. That is the only way to lè fi gbọ́ wa for now. The only other option is Emma will repeated broadcast after Tabati Pari program here. But the bá fẹ́ láǹfààní àti wo live, ẹ ní láti follow our YouTube channel tó ń pè ní WD76. Link yẹn a máa ń share sórí status mi. Tẹ́ ẹ bá sí lórí Koikimedia WhatsApp group níbi tí a ti ń fi news wá sí àti àwọn awareness wa, then a request for the link is free. You're not paying for that. The only thing is early post anything sínú ẹ̀ because it is well controlled, because afẹ́jẹ́ everybody máa post anything sínú ẹ̀. So it is not an open group. It is actually a closed group. So that means pé ẹ láǹfààní àti mọ tá bá ti go live, a máa post the link síbẹ̀ so that ẹ lè máa follow gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ àti ibi tí ìrìn àjò Yorùbá nation under our leaders. Right now, our lórí gbogbo our platforms wa tó kù náà, from the Facebook to the YouTube to the Instagram. A lot of people are requesting that we go back on TikTok. We will review that and we will look into that. I mean, all organizations are on TikTok. So we might be reviewing that, before the end of this month. Now, management Ibatini, we can return back on TikTok. I will have a TikTok account, and we will use that to continue to educate our people. Kò sí nǹkan méjì tá à ń sọ lórí bíbá ju the awareness of Yoruba people to exit Nigeria under the leadership of Professor Banji Akintoye, the leader of the Yoruba self-determination. We have a lot of leaders, Nile Yoruba, and it does not matter how many of them, but under the Yoruba Nation movement, see our tele, we can only say that we follow one, and that is Professor Akintoye. Àwọn kan náà follow Baba. It does not matter. Olúkálùkù ní right láti follow ẹni tó fi gbé wọn délẹ̀ lérí. Ẹni táwa gbà pé ó máa gbé wa débẹ̀, regardless of the accusation, regardless of the whatever people talk about them, is both Professor Banji Akintoye and the many other important people like the Deputy YSDM, Kayode Emola. I spoke to him yesterday, and like I said, everything is up and running with the YSDM. So it is important that we contribute heavily láti lè jẹ́ kí ìrìn àjò yìí kó ní ìlọsíwájú. Also, we have many other stakeholders. Some of you know them, while some of you might never even know them. I need many other teams tí wọ́n ṣe different role láti lè jẹ́ kí movement wa kó ní ìlọsíwájú. Apart from the major person táwọn èèyàn really máa ń dárúkọ, and that is Dr. Chief Sunday Igboho tá fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ dárúkọ. There are many other people that are working quietly behind the scene, heavily, but it's because many Yoruba people mọ̀ wọ́n. So lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan Baba Akintoye àti Igboho nìkan ni ẹ máa ń sábà rí ní forefront. Allow different groups to operate láti lè jẹ́ kí Yoruba nation kó dé gbogbo ibi tó yẹ kó dé across the globe. That task, that role, àwọn tí wọ́n play role yẹn, àwọn ní different groups tó wà lábẹ́ YSDM. Aláwọn tí wọ́n gbà fún YSDM tí ó yẹ pé they are running their own platforms tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe dáadáa náà, tí a dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé the awareness to create ó ń dé àwọn ibi tí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá láti mọ̀ pé ọ̀nà àbáyọ kan ló kù. Mo kí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ bá wa gbọ́ wọlé share button. Mo kàn ń ṣe àlàyé díẹ̀díẹ̀ síwájú kó tó di pé gbogbo platforms wa máa ready. So a ní ìlànà ọmọ Oòduà. Àwọn wo ló ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀? Ìlànà ọmọ Oòduà gẹ́gẹ́ bí another vehicle tó ń drive Yoruba nation under Baba Akintoye ní ìlànà wà. YSDM ní the Yoruba self-determination movement. Ìkọ̀kan gbọ́dọ̀ wà tó máa drive Yoruba nation. O kò lè sọ pé òun ṣe Yoruba nation tó o bá nìkan tó ń drive ẹ̀. Àwọn ló ń drive ẹ̀. Àwọn náà ni àwọn tí a mọ̀ sí YSDM, tí Baba Akintoye jẹ́ the chairman àti Kayode Emola jẹ́ the deputy chairman. Tá bá wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ Yoruba nation, kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Yoruba nation tí ẹ fẹ́ gba Yoruba World Media sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. We have many independent media tí wọ́n darapọ̀ mọ́ Yoruba World Media. It is their right láti má darapọ̀ mọ́, but wọ́n ṣe dáadáa láti campaign fún Yoruba nation. which is the most important part. So wọ́n lè má darapọ̀ mọ́ world media tí president wa jẹ́ Dr. Zabi, àwọn ni wọ́n lead the Yoruba world media, and we have many media tó wà nínú ẹ̀, including myself, but we are still independent media tí à ń polongo tí a dẹ̀ ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ fi educate àwọn Yorùbá. Ẹ má bínú. So that is the media tí ìtọ́ba sọ ní Yorùbá world media. Kò sí iyèméjì níbẹ̀, kò sí àní-àní kankan níbẹ̀ ju pé a gbọ́dọ̀ accept ká dẹ̀ believe it. Torí pé lóòótọ́ àwọn tá à ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún náà ni àwọn leaders wa tí wọ́n ń gbé wa lọ sí ilẹ̀ ìlérí tí à ń pè ní Yorùbá land, Yorùbá country, àti pé àwọn leaders wa wọ́n need the media to work to support their quest tí à ń béèrè fún ẹ̀. Without the media, kò sí nǹkan tí ẹ fẹ́ ṣe, ó máa difficult. So that's the reason why Yoruba world media is playing a vital role in this particular movement. Tá bá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀, a tún lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tí ó jẹ́ a lot of people call them the warriors. I call them àwọn Biafran pé tí wọ́n ní àwọn angel, àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbìyànjú, but torí àìtí ní government, bí wọ́n bá pèèyàn ní warrior, ó gbọ́dọ̀ wà well equipped láti lè defend ilẹ̀ wa. At the present, Nigeria ni most of these expectation pé ó yẹ kí wọ́n protect wa, kó fún wa ní ààbò, kó make sure pé our lives are well secured and we are not in danger. But unfortunately, ìyẹn happen nínú Nigeria. So Nigeria kàkà kó ṣe ààbò fún wa, àwọn governors ń gba security vote, but they are not doing much láti fi ran ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ́wọ́ tá à ń pè ní Southwest. So in between pé Yorùbá nation bẹ̀rẹ̀, aláwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní àwọn ò mọ̀ nípa media, àwọn ò mọ̀ nípa publicity, but àwọn ready láti defend ilẹ̀ bàbá àwọn tí a bá ṣe gbogbo ohun tó yẹ kó ṣe fún wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìtọ́jú àti preparation. In the eventuality pé tí Yorùbá nation bá dé, púpọ̀ náà àwọn tó wà nínú ọlọ́pàá, sójà and all other security apparatus, there would be Yorùbá, as long as tá bá jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń ṣọmọ Ìgbò, tó dẹ̀ ń ṣọmọ Haúsá, tó dẹ̀ ń ṣọmọ Fúlàní, wọ́n ṣe lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti sọ pé àwọn náà fẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ security institution tó bá set up nígbà tá bá ti dé final destination, because Nigeria is still a sovereign country as it stands right now. Ìyẹn lẹ ṣe ní military, lẹ ní all the security apparatus. But Yoruba country, Yoruba nation, Oduduwa kingdom, or nǹkan kíkan tá bá decide tá fẹ́ pé, nígbà tó bá dé, a máa ṣe lò nínú àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń bẹ nínú military tẹ́lẹ̀. But the difference is, wọn ò ní swear allegiance mọ́ sí ibi tá à ń pè ní Nigeria. Loyalty wọn ó gbọ́dọ̀ wà lórí orílẹ̀-èdè tí ìmọ̀ táwọn ọmọ mi download sórí fóònù, every time ló ń gbé advert jáde, ti gbàgbé pé fóònù ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ̀ ká fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ YouTube wa, because every now and then làwọn máa ní problem pẹ̀lú. So bí ṣe ń sọ lọ, we would have different people will play different role. So àwọn tí wọ́n wà nínú Nigerian security right now, ẹ má rò pé bóyá tá bá gba country wọn ò ní lè darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń bẹ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n ní right, whether they agree with this movement or not. Bóyá wọ́n tẹ̀lé ìrìn àjò yìí, wọ́n gbà fún wọ́n gbà fún. Nígbàkigbà tí Yorùbá bá ti wà fully established, kò ń ṣàwọn ní àtìgbà country tí wọ́n rójútu nǹkan sọ tí gbogbo wọn tó ń dààmú ara wọn. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about as at the time tí full declaration of Yorùbá nation bá wáyé, gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá láti succumb to the new government. We need to end this particular because it's going to give us a lot of headache. We need to end the YouTube channel here and start with another phone because momentan mommy download sorry phone here every time is giving me advert. So I'm going to start with this phone so that Kamama log in and out. So they were frustrating. Because phone time when I finish really so momentan download sorry every 30-40 seconds is popping up with an advert. So I'm going to start another live from here and we will end this one now. So I got to go on this one. So Bishen Solo, we need